What's going on, guys? This is Jason of All Political. I swim through politics so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. Girlfriend went through my phone while sleeping and kind of found something. Am I the asshole? I have been dating my current girlfriend for almost 2 years now. She was actually my first girlfriend and first love. Aww. I ever had when I was like 14, 15, but we broke up and reconnected 9 or 10 years later. I only dated one other girl on and off for the 8, 9 years we were apart. It was horrible and she really used me and cheated on me repeatedly. So I haven't had much experience with dating. Frankly, I've only had good experiences dating my current girlfriend, as the last 1 and 1.5 years, 2 years, what the fuck? 1 and 1.5, 2 years have been absolutely amazing until last night. I took a nap that lasted longer than intended and awoke to her on the couch in a very bad mood and her being super quiet. After a lot of poking and prodding, I finally got her to tell me what's wrong. She had gone through my phone while I was sleeping and went through everything. All she found was me clicking a link tree of a girl on Instagram who happened to be an OnlyFans model. In the link history section of it, you can clearly see I opened the link tree but didn't click on any links. Well, to be completely fair, ladies, you brought this on yourselves. Every good man at this point, even a man like this who only dates one woman after like 20 something fucking years, is gonna come across an OnlyFans girl at some point, because you women found that shit empowering, lying to yourselves. Now you got OnlyFans girls fighting each other over who's the biggest thought or who's not the biggest thought being the biggest thought. It's ridiculous. But I didn't click on any links. Would show up the link history if I did. Brief explanation on my part. I'm a mechanic and a newer Supra came through the shop. A few of the younger oil changers were all talking about this girl's car. About being a girl's car, and I said I will be willing to put money on the fact that the owner is an OnlyFans model. So I go to the Instagram on the window sticker, and then I click the link tree, proved my point, and closed the app. Well, it seems like as though you've been fapping quite a bit that you automatically know what an OnlyFans model car looks like. I guess you're not that innocent. Let's continue. Then around a week or two later, I was on TikTok and some random goth emo girl pops up on my phone. My girlfriend, who also has a very emo goth aesthetic, and for some reason, I felt compelled to go to this girl account and just scroll through. Probably 10 to 15 videos. Oh, you didn't just fucking scroll through. That's 10 to 15 videos, you fucking scoundrel. Didn't like, went through 10 to 15 videos. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, this man trying to, you think he listened? My man, I was on your side until you said that shit. My man said I felt compelled. I couldn't help it. What the fuck are you, one of these women over here lying? You just as bad. Oh, hun, it was just the tip. I said no, don't stop, hun. I swear, no, don't stop. Those was the exact words. No, don't stop. No, don't stop. No, don't stop. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I felt compelled to go on the girl's account, scroll through probably 10 to 15 videos, didn't like, didn't comment, didn't save, just watch the videos and close out the app. Being completely honest when I say this, I never look at other women. Get the fuck out of here. I never look at any other women. I'm sorry, I lost, the text is small, I lost where I am. I never look at other women. I really feel that I only have eyes for her, but still for some reason I did what I did. All this took place in the May of this year, and she went back all the way back to find proof of both of these events. It is now saying she can't trust me and that I have destroyed our relationship and the love is all gone. I really do love this girl more than anything, and I don't want to lose her, but as bad as I do feel for hurting her, I really don't understand why she is upset at me. Am I the asshole, or is she looking for an excuse to leave? I think y'all both pieces. Honestly, look, if you as innocent as you say and she came back to you and she's already trying to throw it away, whatever, fuck it. I don't think you as innocent as you play yourself out to be. I want to see if anyone else's notices it, or if it's just me. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't think he's innocent. I feel compelled to comment on this because I'm seeing a lot of comments about people saying she's cheating and projecting. No, some of us are just super hyper vigilant and want to know with solid proof we can trust. because our trust has been broken in the past. So we go looking because we need verification that you are worth spending our time in our life with, and our husband knows what bothers me. Been in a relationship for 20 years, and when I found out he had been seeing inappropriate videos on his TikTok, Instagram, he got rid of all his apps and was honest with me that this algorithm was completely fucked. Even though most of the stuff he would like was non-sexual, and I believed him because I looked through his TikTok and Insta, and even though he only liked non-sexual stuff, they continue to show up on his page or whatever. He got rid of all of it to prove that he wasn't interested in any of that, and I didn't stop him. If he wants to give me that peace of mind, then I can trust him even more. He knows what bothers me, and he cares enough to avoid. Yeah, whatever. Fuck all that bullshit. No, that you sound like you trying to control that dude, because I guarantee no woman is doing that shit for you. You trying to turn that man into no longer a man by sitting there talking that he can't look at other women. I'm not sitting there saying be a dog and put yourself in situations to cheat. There's no amount of a guy being a good guy that is going to convince a girl who thinks that he is a bad guy that he is a good guy. I hate to break it to you. You just need to, in that case, you're in your fucking feelings. Let's continue. Going to somebody responded with LOL crazy. Going to assume you're a 12-year-old. If you ever want a woman to there it is. There, you're not a real man. You never got buns before. If you ever want a woman to respect and be loyal to you, you better be ready to do the same for her. Trust me, it's a two-way street. Women are just as capable of lust as men are. Oh, so you admit it. Just as capable of lust as men are, and we just don't act the same because society raises us girls to be polite and have self. Get the fuck, yo! This is the gaslighting. Holy shit! One more time. Going to assume you're a 12-year-old. If you ever want to be with a woman to respect and be loyal to you, you better be ready to do the same for hers. Trust me, it is a two-way street. Women are just as capable of lust as men. We just don't act out the same because society raises girls to be polite and have self-respect. No way! Mic drop. Honestly, I can't imagine getting upset if I ever caught my man doing something like this. LOL, there's entire industries dedicated to women's lustful thoughts. Goddamn. LOL, there's entire industries dedicated to women's lustful thoughts, aimed mostly at married women. If you're freaking out over your partner having lustful thoughts not aimed at you, it's pathetic. That means if this man ever found some chick that was hot and needed to bust a nut, not cheating, but still considered cheating in their eyes, damn, it's crazy. Super hyper vigilant is a hell of a euphorism for a crazy jealous. I trust my wife 100%, and I love her. I love her dearly. She has all of my password and access to my phones whenever she wants. She deserves her peace of mind, and I don't care. What shallow partnership people have when they feel like that's an invasion of privacy. I've said it before. If you're in a relationship with somebody and y'all really trying to go all the way, you lay everything out on the table. If she goes through your phone, you should have every right to go through her phone. Just that simple. Like, damn, that's so fucking sad. I would give her access to my thoughts and direct connection to my feelings if I could. Why not? We are for each other. We are not together and for conformity, comfort, social status, cultural norms, convenience, creature of comforts, or loneliness. Have the rest of the world just settled? It seems so shallow. Gosh, you're both 16 because if you aren't, you need to work on growing up. No, he's way older than 16. Well, 14, he said he was away from her for 8 to 9 years. Yeah, he's like 20 something. Not doing the math, but like what, 23-ish, 24-ish? If you really only have eyes for her and love her, why are you scrolling through some random chick's page? Again, if we held women to the same standards, they would be getting upset about it. I don't care. In my opinion, if you're truly invested and committed, your interest is directed on building for your future together, completing tasks to succeed and reach goals as a couple. Even mindless scrolling, if you're intentional and sincere, it would be anything but other women, especially when you're attached to. I understand why she's gonna distance herself. That's boyish behavior. Oh, we found a feminist. Won't be a popular opinion, but as much as you're attempting to downplay this, you know you were scrolling women and you got caught, which is what I agree with. Which very clearly was a boundary in your relationship, and it seems pretty on the nose. She has an issue with you looking at other women. You're coming here for validation, and you'll get some from a lot of people who think it's fine to look at others. You cross the line in some form. You'll get some from, you cross a line in your relationship. Not some random guy on the internet boundaries, but hers. All you can do is be honest one way or another. Either you be honest or you can't meet that standard, or you actually follow the boundaries and have a relationship with her. You can't have it both ways. If she can't handle the fact that you looked at another girl's profile, she has insecurity issues, and you guys need to talk about healthy boundaries. Oh no, you looked at a link tree. You looked at someone's Insta. These are normal things to do. Absolutely, because if we say this to a girl, girls literally stalk their exes and stalk celebrities' Insta pages, and they don't see it as a problem. Again, I look at it like this. Depending on what relationship you have, that's what matters. In this case, if you were only with one girl after all of these years and you develop some type of porn obsession or very light porn obsession, because let's be real, you're looking, you know exactly what you're doing looking at these fucking girls. Gonna sit there and say you know what car the chick has just based on her car. She's an OnlyFans model. Look, honestly, you was going for 8 to 9 years. You really don't think she was getting taken to Pound Town by other dudes before she came back to you? This is what I'm talking about. People are not ready for relationships, dude. It is crazy because I think he's still a good guy, but he know what he doing. Anyway, that's the video. It's not normal. Social media has warped your mind. It's not normal to see another human being. I'm glad I'm in a healthy relationship where there is trust and we don't care if we see someone attractive or not. Hell, we point out good-looking people to each other. At least it's better than being married with kids for 14 years and then cheating the second you get horny like that one lady who's a life coach. Anyway, that's the video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.